Right from the start, the video sets a stage with a fired female officer and an ongoing conflict with another officer. The narrator hooks us with a question: who behaved worse? This clip sets the tone, teasing the tension and drama that's about to unfold.
How we doing today?
Good, how are you? What can I do for you?
Well, I think they called 911 on me.
Okay, well, who are you? Why don't you tell me that?
Who am I? I'm a good citizen.
Okay.
I don't want to impede
Well, who are you? That's
What do you
not
mean,
nice.
who am I?
Who are you? Who do you work for? What are you doing up here recording?
Well, it's my right as an American, as a free American. Am
Sir?
I breaking the law?
Sir, I'm asking you, have they asked you to leave from inside?
No, they haven't.
Okay.
They don't have any reason to ask me to leave.
Okay. Well, they can. They don't have to
You
have
think
a
so?
reason. They don't have to have a reason.
You think so?
Sir,
This is
give me a space.
This is federal property.
Give me a space.
Sure, yeah, 6 feet.
Yeah.
The rules
no,
are right there.
I want 18.
You want 18? All right, I'll give you 18.
Sir, outside. Outside.
I am following all the rules. I'm not breaking any law. Deputy, am I being detained?
Sir, I've asked you to step outside.
You're being a
I've
little,
asked you to step outside.
I think you can be a little
Sir,
nicer.
I've asked you to step outside nicely. You're being detained.
I'm being
Step
detained.
outside.
Very good. So I'm being detained.
Hey, the tension ramps up immediately. The subject is approached by deputies. Questions fly back and forth about identity and rights, and the rules for federal property are debated. You can feel the stress as the deputies assert authority while the individual firmly maintains his rights. The conversation exposes a clash between perception and the law, establishing the suspense early.
All right, she's calling for backup. I am being detained by this fine deputy.
Sir, do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Okay. All right.
Am I committing a crime?
No, sir, but you are being placed on trespass. So
Oh,
you need to
really?
get off of their property.
They haven't told me to leave.
Sir, they don't have to have a reason. It is their right. You're in my car, you're in my personal space. When I walk up and make contact with you, I'm asking you to back up. Back up.
This is United States postal property, federal property.
Yes,
Public
sir, but
property.
anybody can ask you to leave the premises. They
That-
don't want you here. You're not.
You think so? You obviously don't know the law. I think you better call your supervisor. Can we get your supervisor out here? I'm asking for your supervisor. I'm asking for your
I'm
supervisor.
asking you to get over there on the sidewalk.
I'm asking you for your
I'm
supervisor.
asking for you to get over there on the sidewalk. Thank you.
Is your supervisor available?
Do I have a supervisor that's available that can head to 8505 to Knox Road, please?
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Sir, you don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass. Just by you in here recording people, they don't have to have a reason not to want you on property. That's just like if you were to call us to your property and you had someone that was
That's
on
private
your
property.
bothering you.
That's different.
And no, sir, it is no different.
This is not
Sir.
private property.
Sir,
This is not private
sir,
property.
It doesn't matter. If
It
they
does
ask-
matter. South
I'm
Carolina
not gonna
Supreme
argue with
Court
you. You're being
says it
placed
matters.
on trespass notice, okay?
We'll see when your
Trespass
supervisor
notice.
gets
We
here.
will.
We'll see about that when your supervisor gets here. I expected better out of Richland County deputies. There's probably a reason why you don't have any stripes on your arms.
You have your first and last name?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right, cool.
This segment escalates quickly as the deputies detain the individual, demanding ID and asserting trespassing violations. Backup is called, raising the stakes and creating a real sense of suspense. Legal knowledge, or the lack of it, is central here. The viewers witness firsthand how a simple misunderstanding can spiral, highlighting the critical need to understand rights in confrontations like this.
I am not committing a
You're
crime.
being placed on no trespass notice, sir. You don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass.
Am I free to go?
No, you're not.
Then that's not how trespass
You're not.
works. That's not how
You're not.
trespass works.
You're detained. You're placed on no trespass notice.
How can I be on trespass if you're not giving me an opportunity to leave?
Sir, they've asked for you to be placed on it, and I'm placing you.
You gonna run code
Sir,
3
I'm sorry
on
that you
committing
feel that way.
not a crime.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Here they come, rolling in hot. Because the elders don't know the law here. How you doing, sir? You our supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
All right, how you doing?
All right, yourself.
Oh, you got a stripe? How you doing, Hardy?
Yes, sir. I'm Corporal Hardy. How can I help you?
Corporal Hardy, nice to see you. I came in here to take some photographs for news purposes,
Yes, sir.
and nobody asked me to leave.
Okay.
This deputy doesn't know the law, and I'm hoping you do. This is owned by the federal government. This is federal property, United States Post Office. This is a public area. Inside is a public lobby. Okay, so the branch manager stepped out, and she thought there was a sign on the door that said no photographing.
Okay.
And I stepped out and looked at all the signs. There are no signs saying no photographing. There is a poster 7 in here that gives the rules and regulations about.
A turning point occurs as a supervisor steps in, introducing clarity and authority. The subject explains the First Amendment and federal property rules, asserting his rights while deputies struggle to respond. This moment diffuses immediate conflict slightly but keeps viewers on edge, illustrating how knowledge of the law can dramatically shift tense situations and prevent unnecessary escalation.
Photography and the conduct on postal property. I'll be glad to show it to you.
Okay.
And it allows me to do what I'm doing. Not only that, DHS memo came out that says photographs on all federal property, inside and outside in publicly accessible areas, is lawful activity.
Yes, sir.
And not to mention the First Amendment
Okay.
to the Constitution, and I'm here exercising my right to the First Amendment. And the branch manager doesn't know her own rules and regulations, and she doesn't know the law.
Okay. So, did they actually leave, sir?
No, they didn't.
They never actually leave.
No, and
So
they
if I
don't
go ask
have.
that deputy in there right now. They want you to leave. Are you gonna leave, sir?
Okay, well, let me follow up.
No, you got. Are you were done or you weren't done?
No, I wasn't.
Finish,
done.
finish,
Okay,
finish
they
off
have
this,
no reason to ask me to leave because I'm not breaking any of their rules or regulations.
Okay. But you have the right to refuse your service, sir. So basically, well, I'm
That's
asking
fine.
before we go in there. If they go in there and ask them, they want you to leave, will you be willing to leave? If they,
Okay.
1 minute.
If-
If they say that, if she go in there and say they verify, they want you to leave at this point, will you leave location? sir?
Absolutely. If you tell me to leave, I will leave because I respect you. I respect the deputy.
Trespass. They don't want you back here.
Okay.
I've already went inside and made contact.
But
with
just
them.
double
I will
check.
do it again.
Double check. Do you have any idea on you, sir? They do
No,
want you on
sir.
trespass for
Okay.
location.
Well, that's unlawful.
No, so basically what you did, so basically they want you to leave. I'm gonna go verify.
Okay.
But once you leave, and you're
But
going
that-
back and forth, and that causes disturbance. So that's breach of peace, sir.
No,
That's
sir.
against the
I
law.
now calls no.
Well,
I got
basically,
it.
that's what
I've got it recorded
Okay,
right
that's
here.
what I'm going to verify. But if
Well,
that's
see-
the case, you did basically stir the peace. That's breach of peace. That is a crime, sir.
Okay.
And I do need your ID for it.
Okay, now I understand that what they're telling you,
Yes, sir.
and I did not create any disturbance.
Are you able to wind them back so I can see?
Oh yeah, I've got
I'll
you're on
take a
live
look.
right here. I got a body cam here.
I'll take a look,
and
sir.
I'm
You say you
recording
can
here.
call service. I'll take a
Well,
look.
I don't have to prove anything because I'm
Well,
not.
basically, I have your word is the word, and basically they're saying you're
Okay.
causing disturbance, and it's, I'm assuming it's multiple in there because you said the branch matter came out, so it's multiple witnesses in there
She's-
saying you were causing disturbance. So I said that's consistent with
Her-
breach of peace, sir, and I'm asking for your ID because that is a crime in South Carolina.
Okay, but I did not commit a crime.
I'm just telling you did. I'm telling you, you
Okay.
started the peace,
All
sir.
right.
You started a data or operation of business.
No,
that is a crime in
there-
South Carolina. That's called breach of peace. I
Well,
need your ID.
lying to 911 is also against the law.
Yes, it is, sir. But I had to verify that from you. You saying you have video, so I'm asking to verify your part. You saying that they're lying about what they call disturbance. So are you able to give me your ID so I can do what I have to do?
Is this a stop and ID state?
Huh? This is stop an ID state, sir. I'm saying you're basically committing a crime, or breach of peace,
No, I'm
third
not.
peace. I'm telling you, that's where they're saying you're disturbing
Well,
peace,
they
sir.
can say whatever
Suspense
they
builds
want.
again as deputies insist a breach of peace occurred. There's a heated back and forth over ID requests and alleged criminal behavior. The audience sees a tense clash of perspectives, with one side confident in legal rights and the other pushing for enforcement. This is the core conflict, showcasing the high-stakes nature of misinterpretation in law enforcement
Well,
encounters.
they can say whatever they want, but
Okay,
I'm not
so
committing a crime.
I'm investigating that. I'm
Okay, I
detaining you for
understand
basically
that.
investigating that. So basically, I had a right to ask for your ID, and I'm asking for your ID for a breach of peace, sir. So I need
Okay.
your ID.
Okay, well, I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you, you did. So basically,
How do
you're
you know?
disturbing,
You
you're
weren't even
disturbing,
here.
disturbing peace. We have
You weren't
multiple
even
witnesses,
here.
sir. So basically, the background, you say
Where's
you're
the
saying.
witnesses?
That is right there, sir. They're verifying with that. You are disturbing peace,
She
sir.
doesn't know her rules and regulations, and
telling
I'll
you,
be
sir.
glad to show you that.
I'm telling you, sir. I need your ID.
Okay, I did not commit a breach of peace.
Well, okay, sir. Well, that's you. We are there in court if it goes that far. But at this point, I'm saying inform you. Basically, you're informed. You are committing a crime for a breach of peace. You are disturbing the peace from what we got the call about, sir. We received the
Okay.
call now. We received the call for it. So you are
Okay.
disturbing the peace, sir. So
Okay.
basically, I'm asking your ID for violating that law.
Okay, well-
So I need your ID.
Under threat of arrest, I will, but I'm not committing a crime.
Well, I explained my
And-
part too, sir. I explained why I'm asking your ID. I explained what crime I'm committing. You believe you broke. It was breach of peace.
Well,
I need
did
your
not.
ID.
I did not commit a crime.
Well, like I said, I explained what the crime is, sir, that I'm expecting you are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I said it's breach of peace. I need your ID.
I don't have my ID on me.
Do you have your name? What's your name, sir?
Am I being threatened with arrest?
You're being detained, sir, for basically
Okay.
investigating
You're
for crime.
detained. I told you that.
Yeah,
before.
she said- she detained me.
Basically, I need your name. So what's your
Okay,
name?
being in detention in South Carolina does not require an ID.
Yes, sir. I'm committed to suspecting you of a crime. Yes, it does, sir. I have the right to identify who you are. Yes,
So
you
you
are.
think this is a stop and ID state?
Sir, you about so.
Do you
Are you
understand?
refusing to identify
Can
who
I-
you are? Are
can
you
I get
refusing
you-
to identify who you are,
No,
sir?
I'm not. I don't
Okay,
have
so
anything to
I need
hide.
your,
I'm
I need
not
your
a
name,
criminal.
sir. You're not
I'm
refusing.
not a criminal. I don't break
If
the
you're
law.
not refusing, sir, I need your ID.
Can we get your supervisor out here?
No. This
Can
is
we
what
get a sergeant, please?
No, you're gonna. This is
Can
you're
we
gonna
get a
deal with
sergeant?
me,
6 feet, sir.
sir.
6 feet.
Wait,
6 feet.
Now 6 feet, sir.
She
We were
won't take
standing
18.
this the whole time we were talking.
All right.
Now it's 6 feet, sir.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
What's your name, sir? What's your last name? Last name, sir.
Is this a stop and ID state?
Sir, are you refusing to identify who you are?
This is not a
Are you
stop and
refusing? Sir,
this
are
is
you
not.
refusing
I
to
am
identify
I
who you are, sir?
under threat of arrest.
you
I
refusing
will.
I'm saying, what's your last name, sir?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't show ID?
Sir, you are, like I told you, you are breaching peace right now, sir. You're disturbing
The
peace.
confrontation intensifies here. Multiple demands for identification, repeated threats of arrest, and debate over South Carolina statutes keep the tension high. The segment emphasizes the complexity of public versus private property rights. Viewers witness how escalating demands, miscommunication, and ignorance of law can create chaos, reinforcing why knowing your legal rights is
You're
crucial.
disturbing peace. You receive a call about you. We had a complaint from the man inside. You are disturbing the peace. You're starting
I am
to
not
really up
disturbing
this
the
business.
peace.
Yes, sir, you are.
I am not.
So if you don't refuse to identify who you are, yes, I think you probably will go to jail. I will give you for breach of peace, sir. So what's you gonna do? What's your
If you're
answer?
threatening to take me to jail, I'll give you my name.
What's your ID, sir? What's your name?
Are you-
How did you get here, sir? How did you get here? Did you drive here?
Is that important?
Yeah, it is very important. Did you drive here, sir? Did you not?
I don't
drive
want to
here?
answer that question.
'Cause
But I
basically-
will ID to you.
Yeah, you're being, sir, you're doing a whole lot of stuff for no reason at all. You denied the thing you did drive here, and basically you know in South Carolina you need an ID to operate a vehicle in South
Am I
Carolina.
operating a vehicle?
Sir, that's why you didn't want to ask questions, because you know you drove here.
Sir, I need a sergeant.
You know you drove here.
I need a sergeant here. I'm asking for your supervisor.
Sir,
Can I get a sergeant
that's
here?
still not going to stop. Are you refusing to give who you are, sir?
I'm not refusing anything.
Yes,
All
you
I
are, sir.
want,
Sir, I asked you multiple times. You can rewind your camera back. I asked you multiple times.
Okay,
You're
being-
refusing to identify yourself.
being detained
You
does
refu-
not require me
yes,
to
sir.
show
Yes,
an
sir.
ID.
It does. Yes, sir. You're investigating of a crime. Yes, sir. It does apply. You don't know your law, sir. You need to review your law. Yes, it does.
Can you state that statute?
Sir, no, you can go state statute, sir. You can look it
I
up.
looked it up.
It's no ignorance in law. So if you don't know, sir, you can go look it up. That's you say-
Trespass does not apply to public property in South Carolina.
Sir, so they can refuse service. So basically,
They
want
can
you
refuse service,
Okay, so
and I'll take it up with their higher
okay,
ups.
so officer, I'm asking, you want your trespass? They can put your trespass. This also is a business. They can refuse. They can put your
This
trespass.
is not a business. This is government.
So, sir, it's not business operation. Do you not transaction money? Is it not considered still business, sir?
But
Is
they're owned
it-
by the federal government. They're not Walmart.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So this is not
They
private
still
property.
they still refuse service. They still place people on trespass.
This
sir.
is not private property.
Good.
I'm gonna get out of the sun here.
No,
Okay.
I need your ID, sir.
Is this a sergeant?
No, this is my captain.
Oh, hey. How you doing, Captain?
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. How you been?
Pretty good. This,
Shake your hand.
Yeah,
How are you?
Captain. I just want to say that you're one
What
of the
is
best
up?
captains I've ran into.
That's okay. That's okay. Appreciate it. So
I
what's
want-
going on?
This is the pivotal resolution moment. The captain arrives, verifies legal rights, and clarifies the rules for photographing in public federal spaces. Tension begins to ease as authority aligns with law, not assumption. The audience sees an expert intervention diffuse a potential arrest, highlighting the importance of proper oversight and knowledge of constitutional rights in high-stakes encounters.
Okay,
So
well,
basically, they want more trespassing. He's basically, I told him, he's basically told him he's 30 people. I'm asking for his identification. I told him he's under detained. He refused to identify who he is to get his identification, so they can pay for trespass.
Captain, I'm not breaking any law. I came in here, I didn't disturb anybody. I came in here and I was recording the greeting cards. And I wasn't even aiming it at the employees or the customers at that time. And the branch manager came out and said, wanted to know who I was. She wouldn't identify herself. She wanted to know who I was with. I said, I'm with myself. And she thought that the rules were on her door that said no photography. And I went and I looked and I said, man, there's no rules. There's a poster 7 in here that allows photographs for news purposes in entrances, lobbies, foyers, and corridors, and that's where I've been. I haven't been in any restricted areas. I am completely following the law, and I am following post office rules and regulations. But as we all know, the post office, they don't know their rules like they should know. So I'm here to kind of educate them that what I'm doing is lawful. I'm not creating any disturbance. Holding a camera does not create a disturbance. I understand you got called here.
So that's not creating disturbance, sir?
He rolled up code 3 because elders. Captain, am I being detained, Captain?
No. I just want to talk.
Elders has got me detained.
You are detained.
I told him he was informing you.
Right now, you and I are talking.
Okay.
Good. All right. So, all right. How much longer do you plan on?
Well, they're closing up at 5 o'clock, you know. And I really expected, I went downtown to the post office, walked all through there, 3 cameras rolling, nobody said a word. I didn't create any disturbance. The postal inspector was there.
Yeah.
He saw what I was.
Did you talk to the postman?
Not that day, but I had previous phone conversations with him, and he kind of told me what's allowed and what they don't like.
Right.
They don't like being filmed over the counter lines.
Yeah.
And I tried to tell him that you can't trespass your eyes, what you can see from public spaces. But I'm not here to get anybody's information. I'm not here to create a disturbance. I'm here to make sure these employees know their rules and the Richland County deputies know the law. And these two don't know the law. They think this is a stop and ID state. Elders thinks you can trespass people from public property, and the trespassing statute that has been affirmed by the South Carolina Supreme Court says the trespassing statute is only for private property. This is not their living room. They don't own this building.
I understand. I know where you're coming from. I understand that part.
So they're trying to issue me a trespass. He's trying to arrest me for disorderly conduct. Breach of peace. And I'm not breaching any peace. I didn't even have a conversation with any customers. So there's no customer in here.
You haven't intercepted the flow of business.
Not at all. Not at all. In fact, they're not even that busy. They never asked me to leave either.
Okay.
They always started that when the elders walked in there.
It's closed, so they're asking you to leave the premises now that it's closed.
I'll accept that. But if you're going to try to issue me a trespass, that's going to be a violation of my civil rights.
But sir, if you have a good lawyer, sir, you can sue, sir. If that's a violation of your right, you can sue, sir.
Is that what you want me to do?
All right. So this is what we're going to do.
Okay. I just want to tell them
I get your point. I'll take care of this confusion. I understand. I know your points of law.
The video closes with reflection on the officer's actions and a powerful lesson in knowing your rights. The narrator stresses awareness, citing the captain's intervention as a reason an unjust arrest was avoided. This final clip wraps up the narrative, leaving viewers with actionable insights and a call to action. Support the channel, like the video, subscribe, and always stay vigilant in recording interactions with law enforcement.